The title of this video is Presentation Masterclass Volume 3, Showtime. So you've studied your audience, you have your materials prepared, you have your slides, and now it's time to go. The number one rule in Showtime is to understand what court reporters teach us. Being on the record from an age of 25 to 65 has taught me a key lesson. The person that knows the most about how articulate you are in that courtroom is the court reporter, because that person is a trained professional to get every word. And if you're going too fast and you're not articulate enough for the court reporter to follow, the jury and your audience certainly are going to be no better. And having provided a number of these video classes on how to be an advocate and how to win the court reporter, I've blown up. The court reporters have been circulating these, and I have a couple thousand views at this point, and daily I get feedback from court reporters. What do court reporters want? What will they tell you is effective when you're doing a presentation? Well, first off, you want to check for feedback. You want to check for volume, particularly when you're on Slack or meetings. You have to have the hardware and it has to be working correctly. Second, speed. Most people and most attorneys, even if they've been practicing a long time, go way too fast. And when they read, they speed up. Articulation. You want to be articulate. You want to frame your words appropriately. When there are questions and answers, you don't want to get excited and be hyped up on caffeine. You want to make sure that there is a gap between the end of the time one person is speaking and the time somebody else jumps in, which means not interrupting and not stepping on anyone. And the fact of the matter is, particularly when you're doing a presentation on Zoom, that when two people are talking, it is complete unintelligible nonsense. You want to have clarity. People communicate with stories. You want to have a narrative that is clear and focused, that tells a story about what it is you want and why it is that you should get there. And when it is showtime, you want to make eye contact. You want to read the room. You want to be personable. You want to be likable. And you want to see who's paying attention and who isn't paying attention. And the overarching rule when it is showtime is don't be boring. Don't include materials that are irrelevant. Don't take too long. Don't lose focus. Don't speak in a monotone and let your personality come through. There was a brilliant economist when I was studying economics at Berkeley that was my favorite, and his name was F.H. Knight. And what he pointed out was you can't really understand economics unless you understand what motivates people to do things, to buy things. And he said that there are three great motivators in life: pain, pleasure, and boredom. And of these, boredom is the greatest. When it's showtime, let your personality come through, be focused, but whatever else you do, don't be boring. Win your presentation.